Why is some people always on your mind, whether it's an ex crush or someone you barely know? According to Carl Jung, one of the most brilliant minds in psychology, when someone linger in our mind like this, it might be a sign that there is a hidden psychological connection between you and that person, and it can be the biggest clue to understand yourself. According to Jungian psychology, in every man's psyche there is a woman, and in every woman's psyche there is a man, and it's called anima and animus, and it lies behind our conscious level in our unconscious. So most of the time it's not accessible. So what happens is we project it on other people. That's what happens when we fall in love with someone, when we see them for the first time. Now, this anima and animus is not just about romance, sex, and passion. At its highest state, anima and animus become our spiritual guide of our soul and helps us in our spiritual journey. And at the end of this video, let's see how it happens. Mainly, the formation of anima and animus is affected by three factors. First one, our early experience. Our early experience with the opposite sex, our siblings, and most importantly, our parents. That's why most men and women are looking for an ideal partner who is almost similar to the ideal image of their parent, their father or mother in their mind. This ideal image in their mind can be exactly the same or the exact opposite of their parents, which depends on the influence the parent had in their childhood. Second one, our inner image. Every man have an idea about women, like how to talk with them, how to handle them, how to take care of them. Similarly, every woman have an idea about man. It will never be 100% correct, but still they have an idea. Even animals have an idea. Third one, the collective image. The third source of anima is from the inherited ancestral knowledge. The image of womanhood and manhood from the collective, which is seen in the arts, poetry, mythology, and all. And in its highest manifestation, the anima and animus becomes the sole figure to whom we can look for guidance and support in times of need by looking inward and by doing the methods we are going to discuss at the end of this video. Now, let's see how this phenomenon can be an opportunity for us to reach our highest state of being. In most cases, this happens one-sided. That is, a man projects his anima onto a woman, or the woman projects her animus onto a man. But in some cases, this happens from both sides, where the man projects his anima onto that woman, and the woman projects her animus onto that man. And that time, the emotion will be so strong, and in that case, two things can happen. In first case, what happens is there will be that honeymoon period, right? So after that love period, slowly that feeling starts to fade away, because each person will start to see the flaws and imperfection of the other person. Then fights will start to happen. Then slowly they will drift apart, and they can even get separated, and they can even fall in love with another person, and this cycle continues. And in situation number 2, what happens is, even during that honeymoon love period, what will happen is they will try to make a stronger bond, much stronger than this lovey-dovey feeling, something like a deep friendship. The communication between both the partners will be so strong, and most importantly, they will understand that they are projecting their anima and animus on their partner. And by doing all this practice, what we are going to learn, and by doing a lot of introspection, they understand that this anima and animus, what they were seeing in their partner, is actually a part of themselves. And in that case, something marvelous happens. In Hindu mythology, the continuous creation of universe is dependent on the union of God Shiva and his consort Shakti. This is the mystery phenomenon what the old alchemists called conjunction. What happens is, the man will slowly start to transform into the animus of his partners, that woman's psyche. And similarly, the woman will start to transform into the anima of her partners, that man's ideal. and they both start to assimilate a lot of unconscious contents, conscious, and reach the highest state of being. This will only happen once they understand that the anima and animus is part of themselves instead of projecting it on their partners. In Jungian psychology, this is mainly done by a process called active imagination and dream work, where we interpret our dreams and understand its meaning and do a lot of rituals to assimilate this unconscious content conscious. And I have made one of the detailed video of Jungian method of dream interpretation, and if you want to learn that, watch this video.